been sitting in the lab and doing a lot of thinking. And when Coach gets to thinking, there's stuff I have to say, man. I have to get it off my chest. A lot of times I'll just talk to myself in here, because I got to get it out. But I was thinking, a lot of people know that I'm all about lions, man. I think that that you have to wake up every day hunting, wanting to hunt, wanting a little more, and then you take that responsibility, like personal responsibility, and say, look, it's up to me. I got to go out and get it. But what I realized is, man, there's a lot of people that are like the lion at Busch Gardens, man. They're like that lion that he's sitting there, you got the plexiglass between you and him. I mean, he's beautiful, he's still the same, about 500 pounds of excitement. But the difference is, the lion at Busch Gardens, man, you ever know he's real lazy. He's lazier than most. Lions generally, they're lazy anyway. They don't like to do much until they have to. But that one at Busch Gardens just seemed to be real lazy. And so it's been bothering me trying to figure out exactly why. Well, because he gets fed every day. He know feeding time going to be around 11 o'clock. And then all he's got to do is walk over and get it, and then he comes back, lays down, got the AC blowing on him and everything. But I got to thinking about that thing, man. He don't know what's in that food. He just going over there eating whatever they get him. Man, they can be putting anything in there. So I'm starting to think, when you lazy like that, there are situations to where it just makes you lazier. The stuff they put in his food can just make him lazier. I mean, he doesn't know. I don't want to be that lion. That's not the guy. Not the guy on the Serengeti. See, here's the real difference. He's chasing this stuff down every day and it's fresh. He knows what he's getting. If it doesn't work out right, it's on him. It's not on somebody else. But I think that's what happens in life, right? I think that people become complacent. They get to a place to where they start to settle. And then when you start to settle, then people can just talk you out of your dreams. They start going, well, you're good right where you are. You don't need any more than that. And then they start feeding you that. They start spoon feeding you that. But all it is negativity. So now they feeding you stuff that's going to make you lazy. You can go in wanting to be that one that hunt, wanting to be that one that go get it. I mean, that's your personality. That's what you think you want to do. But you can get in the wrong crowd. I'm telling you, a circle of influence. You can mess right around and get into Busch Gardens, and then that's the beginning of the end. You just become complacent. And the more negative stuff you start to take in, the more people tell you how good it is. You have it good right here. Why do you need to get more? The lazier you're gonna get. That's just a fact. And I'm just trying to figure out, how can we help people just stay on the Serengeti, man? Just stay out there, chase it down. I mean, that's real freedom, right? Real freedom is the ability to be able to express free will. Real freedom is the ability to be able to grow as big as you can grow and know that it's on you, right? Like, isn't that what we should be pushing people to do, trying to inspire people to do that? Or do we want to put people in a box? Do we just want to put them in a nice little box, tell them to be comfortable, and then sit back and wonder why there is no progress? Wonder why we're not further than we are. Well, it's because we take people who have energy, we take people who are hungry, and then we convince them that they're not. We convince them that the things that they say that are important to them, that they're not really important. You would prefer to have this. That's why my strong belief is that it's within you. Like, you have to decide how to be responsible and be an advocate for your own life. Because if you're growing as big as you can grow, as tall as you can grow, that means everyone's going to always get the best of you. And so people that have done that, people that have overcame, people that have hunted day in and day out, I think it's important that we realize that that's the kind of leadership we need, and that it's on us to pass that on, right? It's it's amazing to me. Think about it, on the Serengeti, right? So a little cub is born, and no one has to tell the giraffe, no one has to tell the antelope that that's going to be like the future king. Like that's going to be the king of the jungle. Like, they're going to run things. So that's always been amazing to me. And it's amazing how the other animals don't get together and say, hey, look, quite frankly, I'm tired of the lion running things. I think we can run it. Like the hyenas. I mean, think about it. Like, hey, look, it's our time, right? But no one ever does that. They never challenged them like that. And I wondered why for a long time it didn't hit me like a ton of bricks. Man, the lion's got that mentality, man. The lion on the Serengeti has that mentality. Every day, I'm either going to outrun the slowest antelope, the slowest deer, or I'm going to perish. So they keep that hunger. I mean, they never lose it. Whereas again, hey, we go to Busch Gardens, everybody's taking pretty pictures and talking about how great they are. Man, that dude, he's just lazy because he's getting fed every day. But all of his dreams are being slowly stolen. He doesn't know it. Doesn't know it. Just becomes complacent. Doesn't even know. And by the time he does realize it, right? Too late. So that's why you'll see some domesticated big cats, right? All of a sudden they do something, they hurt somebody, and then everybody go, oh, there was an accident. No, it wasn't no accident. I mean, look, deep down inside, that dude know he's a hunter. I mean, deep down inside, but somewhere he lost that. But then for a split second, he remembered. He remembered what he was here to do, right? So my goal is, man, how do we help people remember all the time? Never lose sight of that. Never lose sight of every day we should be hunting. Every day we should be, whatever the goals we set for ourselves, we should go after and get it. Because if not, man, they're going to feed you some stuff. They're going to feed you some negativity. I promise you. They're going to tell you the sky's falling. And if you go for it, if you go for that banana in the tailpipe, as I say, the old reach around, you're going to be on the outside looking in and wondering where all the time went. How did it slip away? What happened? When I look at 2020, right, man, it just cracks me up. So many people going, man, I just want 2020 to go away. Now, remember back in January when we rolled into 2020, everybody's excited. 2020 vision. We had all these companies talking about vision and the future and all of that. Right around March and April, man, things started to slip away. Some adversity showed up. And now everybody's like, we just want 2020 to go. Like it needs to go away. Well, my grandfather used to say, be careful what you ask for because you just might get it. I mean, who's to say that what's going on in 2020 right now is like the trailer to the movie? The real movie hasn't even started yet. I mean, who knows what 2021 is going to bring? So, I mean, we need to be careful about saying that we're ready to get rid of 2020 because we don't know what 2021 is going to be. I mean, we can speculate. I think that whatever hand you're dealt, you got to play it. So what's going on with us right now? We got to play this. We got to play this hand. It's up to us. Goes back, responsibility, be an advocate for your life, being the best version of yourself, hunt, be hungry every single day. I mean, every day is game day. And every day means every day. Because we can keep talking about, 2021 and what's going to happen in the future and someday. And as my grandfather would say, man, there's 7 days in a week and someday isn't one of them. What are we doing today? How are you pressing on today? What type of information are you taking in today? And better yet, what are you doing with the information you are receiving? Are you complacent or are you happy with someone saying, hey, feeding time's going to be at 11. You just be here at 11. We're going to feed you. You don't have to worry about anything. Or are you the person that says, look, we don't really worry about getting a slice of the pie. See, that's what E.U. Nice used to say. My mother used to say, look, we don't worry about getting a slice of this American pie. We have a kitchen, so we'll bake our own. So are you baking your own? I mean, are you really hunting? Do you realize that you have everything you need on the inside of you to be anything that you want to be? I mean, because if you don't, you should. Because we all do. All I'm saying is, look, make a decision. Which lion do you want to be? I know Busch Gardens sounds enticing. Lots of people coming in and, you don't really get to do much. You just lay there, take a lot of pictures, get a lot of photo ops. But the difference is when you're on the Serengeti, and if you're fortunate enough to see one of those lions, I mean, you just feel grateful because, oh my, look at that. A little bit more majestic. It's a little more natural. Keep hunting. Keep hunting. We can do it. But more importantly, man, don't fall for this old reach around. Don't do it. Don't get caught up. Don't get caught up. Stay focused. We got work to do. I'm just in the lab just trying to get some stuff out. That's all. We'll be back. I got more. Catch you later. Thanks for tuning in and checking out the video. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to my channel. Don't forget, go to almongunterexperience.com. Get your copy of Lead With Your Life. It's my latest book on leadership. Yes, that's Lion Eyes, baby. That's Lion Eyes. We hunt here, and we're going to continue to hunt. Remember, every day is game day. We'll see you again soon.